What's popular, YouTube? Another day, another DEEMO. That's right, we have waited a long time, but we're back to do a unlucky or bad. Okay, this time with NiKo, and this time with Maui. Maui, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. I'm ready to see if NiKo is a fraud or is he actually the GOAT rifler? Because it's one or the other. There's no in between.
Yeah, so in this demo, the irony is that he goes 13-6 on CT side. The match is the PGL Cluj Grand Finals versus Maus, and in my memory, the reason we do this is like a sanity test, right? It's like in my memory when I was casting the game, you know, NiKo gets the ace on the pistol round. He plays outside. The last two maps were really great for him. But then in all these key moments towards the end of the game, I felt that he either got deleted by a guy who wasn't fragging well, was in a really important position on a rifle round and died. And of course, there's also Magisk, who was just botting out on upper and losing a lot of rounds. So, but NiKo has the most weight on his shoulders. He has the most responsibilities playing outside as a rifler. There are certain times where you die on a rifle round where it really matters more. So I'm wondering if this one goes beyond the stats.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I do remember Maus is just a team that can make riflers and star riflers. They can lead them to a life of misery. I've seen them dispatch of Donk at the Major, for example. The one map that when they got against them in Shanghai was because they just put Donk in the blender. So I want to see, is it utility that's getting the better of NiKo? Is it his mechanics that are failing him? Is it people that are just hitting insane shots every single time? So this is going to be a fun deep dive, and we're going to find out if he's actually just getting outworked. Getting outworked in what way he's getting outworked.
Okay, so we got the demo. We'll talk on the X-ray. Maybe look at another free POV or two just to get a second look. But why don't we jump in? Okay, so we got the NiKo pistol round to kick things off. Streets know this is an ace already, but the thing about this round is, well, this is the high. This is like the beginning. He gets 5 kills. Okay. So I do have an X-ray toggle as well, so we can maybe watch both.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that he shoots through the edge of the waterfall smoke.
Yeah, he just knows, right? Like he does.
Yeah.
He does like a perfect read, and that's actually like common theme in this half too. It's like he knew exactly what they were gonna do every single round, but then this round he gets all the kills.
Mm-hmm.
In the following rounds, he's in the right place, but just dies. Okay, so this is unlucky or bad. And then the other series is lucky or godlike.
Yeah, this is him dipping. This is why people think pistol rounds should be taken out of the game, because clearly this is just lucky. If he's not gonna do well on any of the rifle rounds following this, then how can I trust a pistol round?
We're saying that's not real CS.
Yeah, some people will say that is not real CS. I am not one of those people.
Sean, don't call me Sean Gares. Do you want to have X-ray like by default off?
What I don't know what you prefer for your videos, because I watch most POVs nowadays without X-ray. Actually,
yeah, it adds more suspense.
yeah.
And it also makes kills look way more impressive. Like that's the other thing when you're like watching games live, people watch them and they're like, oh, like everyone can see the X-ray, right? It's not that impressive, but.
Yeah, when I watch POVs nowadays, I usually do X-ray off because it's the only thing that makes mechanics look interesting.
Yeah.
If I just watch a guy with X-ray on, I'm just like, wow, you're really bad at aiming. But
yeah.
If you have X-ray off, it's actually, I'm actually feeling myself in the situation. Like, oh my god, that is a shot I would not have hit.
Yeah. And look at this timing for NiKo. So I think he knows when to come. Like he was being held from top silo for that whole time, and then as soon as it's like 45 seconds, he knows they can't be pushing outside anymore.
Yep.
He's just looking for. This is like the best setup, for a good round you could possibly have.
Yeah,
I mean,
it doesn't
even
look
on a
like
round like this, your team gets to like benefit so much just by organizing more towards ramping, right?
Yeah. If he's able to maintain that sort of space, there were opportunities for people to peek his team for mini, I suppose, but I'm not sure how they were covering that. That's a good molly to defend the ramp drop down. Even gets a kill with it. They still get the bomb plant though, I think, right? Yeah. So.
Yeah. Okay.
So is that unlucky or bad to give up the bomb plant?
Unlucky he didn't get any kills. That's what it is.
Just the molly kill, the incendiary frag.
Oh yeah. True.
If anything, Torzy's the MVP of this round for getting a bomb plant through all of that.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I mean the outside push like that, it's just so the best players in the world just take those kinds of risks. Just figuring out if they are on a certain timing, if they're actually going outside with 40 seconds left, their plan is fairly well known, even if he doesn't get the kill.
Okay, so the staging again is like outside control, glaive smoke, and then pressure on the cross. And I think this is also another moment where he gets a lot of kills this half, but a lot of them are through the cross smokes and not actually seeing anybody.
I know he gets some dinks off. I remember that.
I'll turn X-ray on for this just to see.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
Just go back.
Just timing on
just rewind.
That was
rewind
some
it like
Prius
those
level
things.
observing. Hold on, sorry. Alright.
Yeah, I love this angle myself, just because the shadow advantage makes it so easy, but really good trade. Spacing's kind of awkward, actually, by Mao's. Like, Spinks almost showed up probably a whole second after you thought he would, if he was really going for a trade there.
Which is kind of good, right? Like,
yeah,
because he would have held otherwise,
can
but
be.
he's worried about Squeaky. That's actually, that's something I think Yakinder actually did really well for a while. Like, he would, like, walk up really close to a trade, but then always wait a second and then wide swing after.
I think it's also good recognition of, is NiKo going to be pressured from another angle? If yes, then you can kind of hesitate because you know that he's going to have to juggle multiple spots. But if there's no pressure from another spot, you're probably actually just better off swinging immediately after to try to trade, make him hit a real tough spray transfer. But no, it's cool. Yeah,
True. Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's pretty true. That's true, and yeah, that's true.
Okay. But every round for NiKo is basically a round trying to fight outside. I always say it's like having 6 players on a team with him on this map because like he's comfortable without an op behind him.
Yeah.
Everybody. All right. Well, that's pretty great for Degster. I think here.
Yeah.
It's just a ramp play, so no big deal.
I think they're aware of at least 2 people's position, so he's just unsure of the third guy. But okay.
Yeah, until bomb spotted, you just don't want to drop early because you just can't leave Squeaky open.
Right. But at this point, both of these guys got a kill, so they know where both of them are. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's big. I don't think they lose this. Oh, wait a
Oh
second.
my
Did they lose this?
gosh. I can't remember.
All right, this will be the first interesting
whoa.
round to judge.
Oh, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, of
Oh,
course,
yeah,
he team
he
flashed
flashed himself.
Self-flashes. Yeah.
I didn't call it when we were casting because I couldn't. I was like, he flashed himself, I'm pretty sure, but it was such like an epic moment for Degster when he like fake tapped.
Yeah.
Okay, would you call that unlucky or bad?
I feel like so his crosshair placement was head level. He got crouch peeked. He got instantly headshotted. I don't know if he knew Brolin's HP because Brolin's super low here. And if you knew Brolin was this low, you'd probably just hold a really, really tight angle, not a... You wouldn't be jiggling. So that's like an info thing. If anybody could have just told him that, it would have been nicer. But no, I don't... It's a little bit unlucky. I'd say it's like... I'd say 55% unlucky, 45% bad.
So, okay, I like that because my analysis of this half is that he put himself in tons of good positions, but he basically just got insta tapped so many times that it didn't matter. So
that's the unlucky part.
To chalk this up to unlucky in like, you know, my memory.
It's bad if he knows he was lit. Like you don't need a jiggle peek against a guy if you know he's lit. The other guy though could swing him, I suppose, with high HP. So yeah, it's a little unlucky, I'll say. Also, I think Torzy was jumping on a box basically to pre-fire spray him, and there's literally nothing NiKo can really do there.
Nah, yeah, 10 HP, you're just dead. I mean, it's not even good. You're so tucked in. There's such a shallow angle too. Like you're never gonna get a bullet first.
Right.
He would have had to get lucky probably. Okay. All right, we'll call that one. What was it? 55 unlucky.
Yeah, 55% unlucky.
I like giving it percentages because like. If you, because in these games, like it's hard to say for sure. Like it's hard to say 100%. All right, so it looked like he was going to cross there, but it looked like he was actually going to just go try to start secret.
Yeah, then he spots a guy, so he knows their timing is really good. So he could have got caught really easily.
And we can see the radar too, so we don't necessarily need the X-ray.
No.
So,
Feels like one of those rounds where he found a headshot through the smoke or something.
Yeah. thinking
think
he
he got
gets
some
a
damage
kill
off.
or just like a lot of damage. Yeah, we can just watch this for a second. Yeah, that's
Yeah. Oh, that's the headshot. I think he gets this too. Yeah. Oh, almost.
yeah. And they're just terrified.
So now he's just lucky.
He's lucky. Yeah, he is lucky. Yeah.
He's got 20 bullets also.
He didn't even get a kill, but he's lucky. This is kind of wild because I don't think Falcons they got all that damage off, but no one actually rotated downstairs. Unless
Oh,
that radar
no.
was showing it. Oh no, maybe Tessus did. Yeah, Tessus
Surely someone had to cover this. Yeah. Okay. Tessus is here.
Okay.
All right. Let's see how NiKo dies. Oh, okay.
Was that a little lucky? Well, he was planning on the side of the bomb because Tessus had control side, but like no one was watching
Yeah.
for ramp, and they didn't have ramp at all. They never had ramp in any of this.
That is a gift. Definitely a gift. I'm almost surprised they don't throw a molly or something over here at least, but
You know, NiKo gets so hyped when he picks up an op. He's like, "This is my time to prove I can also op." Because otherwise, he's never gonna have one at the beginning of the round.
yeah, I get really confused when Kassad sometimes brings up the fact that NiKo is a better opper than other riflers, and I'm like,
No.
Kassad, I did watch him for 5 months be a really bad opper.
Yeah.
That was quite recent.
He was actually pretty good on like T side, CT side. Like I had never seen anyone get destroyed so many times. And like in
Yeah.
terms of you think he'd fit in like a guardian or something. He's so careful. He has perfect crosshair placement. You'd think he would just like farm kills, but no. Like,
Yeah.
like somehow he needs way more mobility than most operas. I feel like. Okay. Just while there's smokes up, I'll keep the X-ray going.
Yeah,
Let's see.
it helps with these moments. Okay. That's a really good jump spot.
Yeah. That's so.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Wow, wow. Felt like he could have died there twice almost.
Bro, the way people, oh fuck, the way people appear on your screen in tier 1 is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
this is it. Fuck me, man. We have an editor. It's all good. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
All right, this is it. This is the round that made me want to make this video.
Okay, okay. Doesn't he get him? I thought he gets Brolin. Oh!
Okay, this is the round. Okay, this is the round. So I'm just
There's unironically a little bit of bad here, though. This
yeah,
is
there
a little
actually
bit.
was. There actually was.
I like how many bullets does he hit on Brolin? 2 or 3? Because you should be able to kill. That should a professional player should be able to get this kill.
Okay.
1, 2. I think he hit him 2 or 3 at most 3.
He was off him. He was off him. That one's actually a little bit bad.
Yeah.
Let me go back.
It
and
wasn't.
see from Brolin's
Let's see.
POV.
Yeah. Let's see his health.
Yeah, because in the match we saw it from NiKo's, and it looked like he just got instead, but
He only hit him twice. That's
yeah.
actually 80% bad.
Yeah, that's tough.
I'm going 80%
And
bad.
I looked at the scoreboard, and that was Brolin's 8th kill this game. And I'm like, it's like key moment, right? Because we're like 8-9.
Yeah. Not the 0.5 KPR Brolin.
Let's actually see if they win off this round anyway.
I think Torzi pulls this off. I remember
yeah,
talking
that's
about this one on the
right.
desk. This is one of Torzi's big stage clutches that
He goes Tetris and lower,
Yeah.
right?
he goes lower. Yeah,
yeah.
he goes lower.
Yeah, this is really nice. This is tough. So, you know, obviously people play like in 1v1s, they play by squeaky because you can watch heaven, you can drop lower, you can cover upstairs at the same time. But then if you do this and it's a lower play, the guy lower can get anywhere. And if no one's right here to meet Torzi, he basically knows that Tessus is going to be playing like by the vent, you know, in some way. Like he's going to have time to basically go wherever he wants. The crazy part is Torzi plays like at close position, but like
Yeah,
this
is unexpected.
That it still becomes unexpected just because Tessus doesn't know where he's gone. But he does jiggle this.
He does. But so many people would go rafters here.
Yeah.
So
And he's looking. Dude, that's kind of crazy though. I think this. Did he hear the scope?
I never bet on people hearing the scope in CS2.
Yeah, true.
Oh, he scoped so
Yeah, he
long
scoped
ago.
early, yeah.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way he would know for sure.
He's Mo scoped.
He's so convinced though that he is here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Tessas is a bit of a genius.
He's wearing glasses.
So good, dude. He's been so good.
Yep. Yeah, he has been fantastic.
Okay, so they lose the round because NiKo doesn't get the kill on Brolin. Bad.
Yeah. I'd say that's bad. I mean, if I'm coaching a team or I'm in-game leading a team, I don't really boil down these kind of mistakes to mechanical failures because I just accept that people's mechanics are what they are. But when it's NiKo, when it's professional players, I do judge their mechanics. So if he messes up a mechanical moment like that, has a mechanical error, then that's bad for a professional player. It's not bad when I need to coach my friend with 20 hours in the past 2 weeks, but it's different.
And like it has to be said, NiKo gets all the glory when Falcons wins, so he has to get all the scrutiny as well. You know, it comes with the job, and the job is to like take care of yard here, which is a really important part of the map. So let's see, he goes back outside again. I think this is where it just continuously gets hairy.
Yeah, I remember a few of these.
I'm really wondering at this point in the game, does he even get any more of the first kills outside besides smoke spams?
Yeah. So
let's take a look.
I guess we'll see. There's no util though at all. This is tough.
Yeah.
He's just playing incredibly defensively though. Yeah. I love this spot.
You call that a liege too?
I actually don't call it that. I just I don't really have I guess deep garage.
But it's really nice for drop. Like anybody who lurks over top of mini, they get caught. Anyone trying to wrap outside gets caught. Anyone walking through diagonal smokes gets caught. Like it's just it catches everything. But you are missing like you can't see secret, and you can't really rotate easily. Like you can't move.
It's a really locked in position, but also if they are a bit drier outside too, it's the position where the second they wrap into mini, they're between two angles, so they have to turn into mini, or they just look ridiculous. If they hard cleared you wrapping into mini, I would just say they're cheating. Like no one's staring that way while they're going into mini.
Yeah. You have too many things to watch. Like if you watch that too, or you've got some disgusting read. Okay, so this one there's no impact here, but like no kill. He covers outside that round. It's not like he does anything wrong. The other thing about that though is he plays a spot where it's an upper pop, but if he's playing inside of mini watching the outer wrap, he can maybe get involved by pushing through the smoke in mini, but he can't. But again, it's probably because of his util that he picks to play there. Okay, let's see if this one ends up in cross smokes. People think it's RNG with this stuff, but like, look at Donk's highlights on this map. Half his kills are free smokes.
Yeah, his timings are unbelievable. Okay, he gets a dink and a body shot there, I think. Yeah.
That's got to be top 5 worst ways to die on nuke. Like,
it really is. It really is. It feels like you're just crossing mid on dust 2 doors.
Yeah. The fact that your round odds go from 50-50 to like 20% just because you die on that cross.
Yeah, he has 10 bullets, by the way. Like,
oh, totally left. Oh, and he gets 2 kills here, actually.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, this is so stupid. Look at this.
Okay. Oh, we got a nice lineup there. Yeah.
But that's actually kind of sick because it's NiKo and he doesn't spray.
Yeah, I think he might play better actually when he has less bullets. Just a little more careful.
Yeah, true, man.
When you have that last bullet of a deagle, you're fully focused on it.
Let me go
no
back.
room for error.
I think he also is the guy who did the damage in the beginning. Wait, let me check on that.
He did some of it. Actually, no. I think he got two. Both of his final kills were assisted by Magisk and Tess's, I think. So let's see.
Yeah, because he finished. I guess he finished his first kill off.
Oh, actually, it was the guy spraying with the A4 behind him. It was Tess's. Tess's lit that guy up. I don't know how Magisk gets an assist here as a USP. Because he gets a dink. Oh, he got an AK.
Okay. All right, and I'm going to turn X-ray off just to watch this back from...
Yeah.
Because, like, he doesn't know the second guy's going to swing right in front of him, but... 10 bullets. 4, 3, 2, 0. This is all his ammo. Okay. All right.
Really fortunate lineup for him,
Yeah.
but damage was inflicted earlier by teammates. That's the risky run with cross smokes nowadays. Everybody just spams them.
I might have to take it back that Exertion deserved the MVP, man. This half is looking pretty damn good for me. We have one clear bad spray, which is Brolin when he got that kill
Yeah.
on a mini. But outside of that, he's got lots of damage, a lot of outside control. But now it's the critical moments. It's 9-11, and I think there's a couple more kills here that are pretty untimely.
Yeah, I remember one of these deaths.
There is also the
secret.
first half, because T-Side's playing outside, and he got killed by Torzi, he got killed by Xertion, but we haven't watched that.
I'd say good variety of spots already, though. I mean, he's been deep into the garage, been in mini, kind of been towards locker room. Very hard to guess what he's doing. Is this one where he's going to pressure deeper? Yeah, so he's mixed up his spots really well. Practically
Okay, so
impossible to read.
It's another key position. You know, he's untradeable. He knows it. He could get timinged on top of Silo. If no one sees anyone behind him, they might walk by him.
Yep. Oh.
Brolin's 10th kill.
Yeah.
I think his last kill was NiKo.
Yeah, actually, it might have been. It really might have been. That one's not even really a bad spray. It's just that he
No.
didn't kill him with his first 2 bullets.
Yeah, that one, and Brolin wasn't looking at him.
He had to flick to him, I think.
Yeah, he had to. It was like not a huge flick, but it was still like, I think NiKo had the right to peek here.
Wow. I mean, that's a great shot from Brolin.
It is, man, because you look at that smoke and you think no one could even be sitting there, maybe. It looks like so poofy that you'd really not expect it. Yeah.
Can we watch it from NiKo's POV again? Because
Yeah.
I noticed Brolin crouched right there when he started taking the duel and got caught off guard. And I don't think NiKo... I've noticed a few times now, watching his POV, NiKo's not really crouching in these fights as much as some other riflers probably would. So I want to see if the crouch that Brolin throws at him actually throws off NiKo's aim.
Yeah.
I don't think it did,
Yeah.
but... Nah, he killed him.
Tough.
The bullet that Brolin hit him on, maybe he crouched after it, but
Yeah.
man.
No, that's an honest day's work out of Brolin. That's just a raw duel.
What would you chalk that up to then for unlucky or bad?
See, I think I said in the cast unlucky, literally. Like, just that was my visceral reaction. Was this is just like, like he heard someone throw a molly. They aren't totally ready for him. He's right about that. He is running out of time to actually like have a smoke behind him as well. So it's possible like his position just becomes like way too easy to clear if he waits too long. So I think he kind of picked like the perfect time to peek. And yeah, he doesn't instant one bullet, but it's not like he totally whiffed either. So
Right.
Yeah, I kind of felt that was unlucky. Or it's just, you know, he got bested.
Yeah, I would say it's not as bad as the one where Brolin was staring the opposite direction and he flubbed his spray. I would say it's more in the 40% bad, 60% unlucky. The thing is, I've seen NiKo hit that first bullet so many times that it's a little bit of him not being entirely on point, but I don't hold it against him in the same way.
I said
as,
that
like,
too. I was like, you can only get so mad if you're NiKo because you do this to everyone every day.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Okay, so that's to make it 12 rounds. Like these kills really matter. And then the other half of this is when they end upstairs, Magisk has like 5 kills. Like Magisk has 5 kills.
Oh lord,
Holding
yeah.
upper, and he's getting destroyed every round. So it's not totally NiKo's fault, obviously, but you know, if he lives, if he gets any multis in these situations, like, totally different game. So.
Just told me in the elevator that he had a cold, but honestly, how bad is that cold, really?
Yeah. Who else was sick? Device was.
People even said NiKo was sick. I didn't
yeah?
even, I didn't see it. I didn't feel it.
Yeah, he hits
I mean-
the 20-degree flick by Brolin.
I got it. It's getting me.
Okay, one final try, NiKo. I can't remember if they lose or win this round, but you know, it's a good dodge here. He gets out of it. Danger.
Yeah, a lot of utility pressure on him this time.
Yeah, and he could catch this mini wrap again if it comes. Brolin's already beside him inside a big garage. So let's see how he deals with this. Oh, right. So he goes forklift. He finds Spinks going up towards heaven. He gets a lot of damage off. Falcons win this round, but
I think so too. I think they would do win this one.
What do you think about this spot?
It's just so all in. I mean, for high level play, it can be so good because people do go for the heaven wraps, the hell wraps, but if I see somebody playing this in one of my pugs, I'm just like, dude, what the hell are you doing there?
Yeah, there's like 5 other spots where you could be more active. But you can see this, like, I love that NiKo even just takes so much time here because he realizes how hard he is to see.
Yeah, Nade was never going to go far enough, by the way.
Yeah.
NiKo misjudging the distance right there.
We got the J cam on that, and it was like 20 feet off.
Yeah. Yeah, he's no Rogers, I'll say.
Yeah. He was dropping him like Aguilar.
He thought he had that arm. I mean, that was a clean round. I think that all of the utility pressure to NiKo indicates they really want outside. They really want to push me off these angles. So very strong defensive position. Had they have wrapped into mini, then he's kind of just completely out of the round. But he picked the perfect spot once again.
All right, so AK in hand this time, and you were talking about this already. Variety, he's going lower initiate, like to initial this round.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the round's coming to him now. So this one, he's got a spray. It's a position where, if he gets any more, it's good, but it doesn't matter because it's still Kickstand here, Magisk here. Yep. It's also another read on the setup, right? Like starting lower instant.
I mean, if I'm Mouse, I feel like we're getting the better of NiKo because we're killing him, but why is he absolutely everywhere that we're trying to go?
Yeah.
Because that's how many rounds now is he just been catching the play near perfectly. His macro in this game is nearly flawless, actually.
That's true. That's actually, I think that's the quote of the day. His macro is flawless. This really has just been about his micro in certain situations, and even then he's still getting some kills, so...
Yep.
And
this is the one. Yeah. This is the one that I remember most vividly.
Okay.
Oof.
So I think
he even gets a little lucky here. They actually molly the stairs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Into his credit, he's never played here once before.
Right. Exactly. Incredibly hard to read once again.
And he's looking for his timing. He's looking for his timing.
No molly actually to flush out that spot, and that's just it just feels like his first bullet today was gonna come out on bullet 4 instead of bullet 1.
The one thing I'll give NiKo this game is there was not a kill where he lost a spray battle that ended up in a body kill. Like he lost the headshots every single time.
That's true. That's a good distinction to make. Sometimes your opponents will just hit more headshots.
Why don't we watch this back just from Torzy's POV?
For sure. Yeah, I need it. I think Torzy's flick here probably surprises himself.
Oh my god, he really wasn't that ready for it either. Holy shit.
His crosshair was moving around in a few different places.
He was swinging like Pasha right here. Look at this.
Yeah, it looked awkward.
Look at this loopy ass fucking clear. Whoop.
Wow, yeah. That looks so awkward, but somehow stroke of genius, Torzy.
I don't even know how he reacts to that.
That doesn't look right.
Because like you look and, you know, Torzy, the whole time, he's suspicious of it. So, I mean, he's keeping an inventory of this position, which helps your aim. But the fact that he comes in with NiKo hard holding this, and him only, in general, thinking about it. Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, it's so weird.
I honestly don't even know why he's looking like that, you know?
I just don't think he has anything else to look at. Really.
Yeah.
So, just use the resource of having your crosshair somewhere, but
yeah,
that's pretty unlucky, I'd say. I mean, he got destroyed by a guy that was half ready for him, maybe 70% ready for him. There's no way they spotted him, right? Like, there's no way.
No, because they would have mollied him, right?
Yeah, they would have just done something different. Yeah, of course, they would have thrown a better molly.
He just, dude, towards his AK is looking down the stairs when he's on his screen, dude.
I know.
Oh my god.
Those least favorite deaths for sure.
Okay. Do you want to watch a couple rounds from the first half?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll say though, when NiKo becomes completely unplayable, it's when he's in those positions, choosing the right option, but then he's also first bulleting everybody. So we didn't really get that sort of mechanical prowess. Oh my goodness, that's.
What?
I'm not sure what you do there
What?
actually.
We did not see that on in the
Yeah.
game.
No, we didn't. No, definitely didn't watch that one live.
Oh, we watched this from Brolin's POV. No, that was absolutely insane.
That was filthy.
Oh.
It actually looks so much easier from Brolin's POV. NiKo's just looks. You're hopeless. You actually look completely hopeless.
Honestly, yeah. I'm surprised to see a kill like that in CS2 because, like, on LAN. You know,
Yeah.
online, I think you would expect to see something like this, but like. Oh my god. He's like, I'm gonna hold wide for this kid.
Yeah. Thinks he's gonna jump out. Thinks he might just scale the rafters.
Unlucky or bad?
Just shit out of luck. Yeah.
Yeah, another spot he's holding. Oh, NiKo even hit him with a nice shot in chat.
Yeah.
See, it's all fun and
deserved.
games as long as you win the round.
Mm-hmm.
No hard feelings.
Okay, what's the play here? Just some exec,
Yeah.
some pop.
I don't like upper pop on rounds, man.
Yeah. I don't really either. This is where I felt like the playbook for Falcons was a little bit short.
I feel like Kicksan just loves to say that he can win rushes. Okay.
It's a pride thing for him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
wow.
you're
Well, it
bad.
cost his team. I think the call's just really awkward for him.
Set up
I mean,
fail.
I get it. I almost get it if you're the one forcing into them, but when you're the one with more utility and everything, throw a couple cross smokes. You know, take a fight outside or something
Just pull
with
one
multiple Galils.
rotation. Yeah.
Yeah. You could even do that whole play 20 seconds later after holding for a default.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's honestly like watching the inconsistency in Brolin's calling as well as like Astralis' calling. You could see that the difference between them and then some of the better callers is just laziness sometimes. They just don't want to put
They
in the
skip
work
steps.
in every round. Yeah.
That's why I actually do enjoy watching Astralis play Inferno, because they don't skip steps. They do absolutely everything. They take control of the whole map. Yabby's in CT spawn sometimes. Like, this is exactly what I want from an Inferno T side.
Right. Okay. All right. First round outside here. Let's take a look. This is kind of the staging of the half. For NiKo, he's going to play outside. And Mouse's game plan, as you mentioned, like always good versus superstars. They know NiKo's out here.
Mm-hmm. The timing on the guy getting close is just ridiculous. I don't even think NiKo really believed it.
Yeah, he didn't believe it. But the other thing was, he didn't believe it, but he kind of should have.
Yeah, he was jumping up to clear it. He also kind of messed up his movement here a little bit. He didn't quite get on the big box as cleanly as he wanted.
Yeah, this is actually a one scroll action if you do this properly. And he bumps up. So yeah, he decides to crouch though. So he kind of wanted that approach. He just didn't. He probably could have seen Xerxin without jumping again, but just didn't clear properly.
He could have, yeah, if he just stands on the single box, he can just strafe on it.
Bad.
Yeah, that's bad. That's actually kind of, that is a bit bad. It's not, the timing for Xerxin was perfect though, so to get there. But that's how pro teams get there though.
Yeah. So Deagle with NiKo, so anything less than 3 kills is a failure.
I was looking at his Deagle rating on Edge recently, and it's pretty absurd on these kinds of rounds. Like 1.8, something above a 1.5 HLTV rating with just Deagle.
Stop the cap.
It's something just doesn't even make sense to me. Yeah, I saw it and I couldn't even believe it. It was like his Deagle rounds might actually be better, I think, statistically than... I gotta look back at this before I just soil the whole video here by making a false claim, but
that's an amazing
it was something...
claim, Mao. He's got a...
Yeah, no, on Edge,
his
his...
rating better than like Stound's whole career.
Yeah. Something absurd like that, honestly. Okay, I apologize. It says his econ rating is a 1.77.
Oh, he's just
So
an eco farmer.
Econ rating with the Deagle. The economy rating is based on your investment in the round and how much economy damage you do to the enemy team. An economy rating above 1 means a positive economic contribution. So it's just that his Deagle will get the most bang for buck. Like the actual stats he has with the Deagle, it says in the last 3 months is a 0.61 HLTV rating, but I guess because it costs so little and he's taking down rifles with the frequency that he does, it still is like a huge, I don't know if I'd say plus EV sort of investment for him and his team.
Sure. The $700 only worth it for NiKo.
Yeah.
Okay, check this move out. I don't know if you saw it. This is just such a clean pre-aim. Like literally, like right to. Didn't kill anyone here, but like how sick was that?
Yeah, it is perfect.
Yeah.
Right through the gap in these smokes, too.
Seriously. It's just perfect knowledge. And then this is also a good kill. This is like the only time he gets a kill like this.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Exertion feels pretty bad about that one, because he did get body shotted to death.
And he swang the exact right angle and everything, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. No one there. Could be lower.
If someone was on the barrel, he is dead.
Yeah, true. Okay. Could be on the corner. Could be on the wall. Could be on the corner again.
Yeah, good clears
Stairs.
everywhere. Even clearing off angles, yeah.
Yeah, it's just so amazing to watch him play.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay,
This
spotted.
is free.
Oh.
Dude, what's Jimmy doing there, man? This little pervert. He's sitting on the fucking control. Not peeking, nothing. He let his teammate, like he let someone clear all event, and he wasn't even watching. I'm not sure I blame NiKo for expecting something that late to control steps.
I don't know if I call that unlucky or bad when it's just a good setup by the opposing team.
Yeah.
He just got, he got tricked.
Yeah, he got tricked.
What even happens here?
I don't remember. But he dies pretty soon.
Yeah. Looks like it's going to be any second now.
Oh, is this Torji?
Oh,
Exertion.
wow.
Oh, I mean, that was good.
Good angle from Exertion.
Yeah. You could not see him, like, almost at all. And that would have been clear as day for NiKo.
Yeah, kind of another one where I wouldn't really know. I guess, I don't know if I'd say bad. I think he's just following the strat, and then the setup is optimal for Mouse.
Okay, so here's an interesting spot. He takes the op.
Yeah. Whirring.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no one big garage, obviously, so he can just get pushed from the side.
Yeah, he's about to get just shot in the side of the head.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, he shouldn't be opping.
So, yeah, exactly. Put it down.
The way I would save that with jokes is that he's too good to op. You know, he's too good to be opping.
Right. Yeah.
All
And
right,
it took away his angle clearing ability.
Okay. All right, let's watch one more here.
Okay. Okay, they got down.
That's clean. Ooh, how does he die here, though?
This might actually be unlucky.
Alright, his teammate dies, so he feels like he has to leave vent.
Yeah. Oh, they're already on the site. Oh, God.
Oh, that's
wow.
nice.
Oh, him and Tessa's combined for that one. Ooh.
Oh,
That
right
feels
at
a
that
little
moment.
unlucky. That feels a little unlucky.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that for him.
Yeah. Sorry.
Sure, he could stay at the bottom, but yeah.
Stanley knows how to use the bell now, so he just slams it. Okay, all right. So that was the first half. He goes 3 and 11. He
Oh
kind
my
of just
gosh.
gets outplayed in so many spots to like Zershin, to Torji, to Jimmy downstairs. This one he's definitely less ready for like everything that's gonna happen. CT side, it's like a different story. CT side, he definitely does have like more duels he's ready for, and then just gets outgunned. Like insta one tap, one tap, one tap, one tap.
CT side, he can control a lot more of what's going on. I don't know if this is misguided, but I don't always have I never really had a lot of faith in the heroic T-side playbook of last year. I guess I just wouldn't say that it was a map where I was like, yeah, this is a Kicksand special coming up. I like them on a few of the other maps so much more. That's kind of my main concern, I guess, with this, is that if I looked at their map pool last year, Mirage and Ancient definitely jumped out to me as ones where I was like, whoa, okay, I'm seeing Kicksand do some good work here. Nuke, on the other hand, actually, I think that they were only propelled by, like, they were good at beating bad teams, but whenever they faced a good team, they would get abused pretty hard. Like at the major, they lost to G2 and Navi, and I mean, when they lost to Navi, that's when they were in the 2-2 game, and they got bodied by Navi. Like, they actually just got completely handled. So
is that an excuse for NiKo in some of these rounds? I agree. The heroic core were like not great on Nuke, but like he makes Falcon's Nuke better because he plays outside like solo T side.
Yeah.
But he kind of got outplayed doing his own thing.
He did. He did. Yeah, it's fair to say that some of the fights that he took, or the lack of being ready, like the one against Exertion close left at Africa, that was a pretty bad clear by him. When he picked up the op and just let himself get sideswiped, that was kind of a moment where I was like, I don't know what possessed him to even pick up the op in that moment. You kind of want to see him clear things with a rifle.
Every time an op drops, he picks it up.
Yeah. And we're like, who are you fooling?
It's like his hobby. It's like Michael Jordan golfing. You know, he just wants to be known, he doesn't even care about basketball anymore. He just wants to be known as the best golfer, right? Like, that's NiKo. He's like, I need to show everybody I could do anything if I wanted to. You know, that's the whole thing with him.
Yeah, I'm never going to turn down an invite to go bowling. I'm not a great bowler.
Yeah. Okay, so what would you give this then? We've watched, you know, a lot of rounds on T side, all the rounds on CT side, and a percentage here. Unlucky or bad in the moments that went wrong?
I will say 65% bad.
65% bad. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
T side heavily weighted here. T side heavily.
Yeah.
Weighted.
Recency bias for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I like that. 65% bad. That's fair enough. I mean, it explains getting 3 kills. If you really got unlucky, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Gotta put some blame.
Some of the peaks just felt a little lazy, or they just felt awkward, or felt unprepared. CT side was a little bit more unlucky than bad, but still on the side of bad for his level of player. He got headshotted so many times on the CT side when he might have even been in the favorable position. So that is a bit unlucky, but I just hold NiKo to a higher standard. If I watch someone like, I don't know who, Ema get headshotted, I might say unlucky, but knowing NiKo's power and knowing that he could just be the one first bulleting everyone, I just have to hold him to a higher mechanical standard.
I like that. I mean, his average time to kill was subpar here, so that
by his standards, yes.
By his standards, yeah. See, this is all by NiKo standards, guys. That's why we're putting on Herbie. And in return, he gets a whole YouTube video. You know, it's an honor. So that's the kind of player NiKo is. All the love, but all the hate at the same time. All right, that was unlucky or bad. First time with our guest co-host, Maui. Thank you for doing this with me. I think it made it a lot more fun. Sort of anchored it. It was a great sanity check. And yeah, so we got 65% bad for NiKo.
Damn, this is a pretty scorching review of a NiKo performance. I'm probably going to be getting some angry DMs by other talent members,
we'll see.
Many of which live in the same region as him.
Oh yeah, maybe it'll come up on one of the shows that you do.
Yes.